Joker! Sit!
I'm not a dog, I'm a bat!
Play dead!
I told you, I'm not a dog, I'm a bat! You've got your species mixed up, John. Oh dear. I've been desuited.
I know this seems like it's not the greatest situation. It's nothing personal, it's just Bruce, you know? But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him for getting you into this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds.
Oh dear lord.
3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts!
What do you mean by betrayal? I don't get it.
Nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
This looks like so much fun.
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course, I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
Oh yeah, how you gonna do that? Ow. I'm sorry I asked what you were gonna do.
Here we go.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
Yeah, it's not fun. Never had to do it myself though. It's never been a necessity.
Give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it?
And of course you're watching us.
The key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key, but hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
Oh yeah, who's the special guest?
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Are you sure? I guess you could just use someone else's hand, right?
How did you end up here?
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and... collar. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
Well, that's what you get for taking you. Bruce's beloved.
Can't escape until I get that key.
Yeah, no shit.
The electricity cooked them alive.
That's what electricity does.
We
It's
gotta
power,
get out of here.
it's energy, and it'll fry your systems like there's no tomorrow. I am not grabbing that clamp. Are you crazy? Hey Selena, we should push this button at the same time. Use cane.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she could also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't.
Uh-huh.
What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
Yes.
Alright, coming your way.
We're an item.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
That's not how it's supposed to go!
Oh, he's pissed!
You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
Fry how?
Electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but...
Why don't you use the thing? Yeah, exactly. Great, quick thinking.
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that, and it'll be even better with the stray tagging along.
Oh,
to get
yeah?
there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce.
Hey, Selena. We're supposed to be an item. Why would I betray you? Why wouldn't I not trust you either? That's just counterproductive.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8
Probably
feet
have to run. He's not gonna make this easy.
What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Bruce?
It's okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, sure you are. Be careful. The hell's wrong with you? You tell her to be careful and you're not careful? Also, there's not that much glass. You can easily walk on your feet. Tombstones, what a great room to be in.
Death. Our constant fear. Our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective.
Dig up the truth?
Dead in silence.
You're not the Riddler. Well, I guess the shovel is to dig up that dirt. Go on then, pick it up.
This'll do the job.
Yeah, no, really. State the obvious, why don't? But don't you? Although, I don't know why you're not
Riddler.
picking it up.
Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
Shut up! Don't even let me pick up the fucking shovel. Anything else though? No? Alrighty then. Use shovel. Oh, what kind of sick joke are you forcing onto me?
Oh, God.
His heart? Really?
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Oh dear.
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce?
Do I?
There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
How am I supposed to know where everything goes? Place a sticker of a suspect on the tombstone of their victim.
Lucius.
I don't know.
Good enough. Batman would have been more accurate, but I guess you can't separate the man from the other man. In combat spandex. Hard to separate Lucius Fox from the linoleum in Wayne Tower now, too. If you know what I mean.
Go fuck yourself.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
Oh, Riddler, Joker, you're really testing yourself,
Guess
aren't
he's
you?
claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him. Bruce, you have to know better than this.
I mean, what, Batman?
Please tell me you're just blindly trying options. None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you. Or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know. Unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
Okay, so skipping tombstones was an option. I didn't know that. Martha Wayne.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Yes! The Wayne name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
No, why would it?
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Not entirely right, but not wrong either. 'Twas Bruce that killed the poor little Doe. John just wanted to make his best friend happy. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Grow up!
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
Someone or something.
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Like a crowbar.
Tiffany.
Fucking knew it. No one's safe.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help.
Very silly.
I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like
That's you.
so what?
What do you mean she killed the Riddler? That doesn't
Joker
make sense.
thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just...
Please, Tiffany. Say it's not true.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Oh
Selena.
I came
no.
to this town to avenge him.
Oh no.
Back off.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Yes.
Tiffany.
Whatever will you do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served.
Oh, Joker. Where are you going with this?
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Well, yeah.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
I guess there's a reason why Batman's code hit her so hard. Because she killed someone. And Batman doesn't kill.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
This is such a pain. I don't even understand what's happening anymore.
People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this.
What is it?
Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it. Rude!
Ow.
We don't away with our food!
Thanks, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Yeah, good for you. Is that even food?
Alfred!
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You're pulling out all the stops, aren't you, Joker?
No, I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they?
Is that a hint?
Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Ow.
Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
So he hasn't noticed that there's something inside it. That's good. Which means we still have a chance. What? What?
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good?
Oh yeah, looks
Family
fantastic.
recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along.
You've threatened my entire family.
Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
Oh no.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game, 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Last confession, you say? What possibly could be confessioned at this point?
Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No! Finger down! And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Good lord, this is a clusterfuck.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Oh dear, a broken knife, huh?
Next up, Tiffany.
This looks like a fun game. Oh. I need my hands.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany!
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Aww.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe.
No, it doesn't work like that.
And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, you. Because John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
Oh, Christ.
Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess.
I need to keep my hands on the keyboard.
You surround yourself with liars, thieves, murderers, and you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Sounds like fun.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about! You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum! I'm gonna kill you!
Babe!
Well, it's been defused.
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
You're damn right I did. Alright, Joker friend.
All of you!
Oh, to concentrate again. Here comes all the quick times.
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Ah, Joker. I should say John. What's wrong with you? I'm too slow.
Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Can't fuck up anymore. Hilarious.
That's a problem.
Oh really? Is there a problem, huh? How about go fuck yourself?
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Yeah, but you didn't. Honestly, I would really want to know if there was a romantic interest between you two. That would have been interesting. Huh. I ain't that lucky.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
You couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Oh yeah? I need to concentrate. Trying my best to concentrate, no fuck ups. Come on. Is this a finale? I don't know. Oh, that one was a real one. Oh, she's shot.
Wouldn't.
Joker!
I'll kill him.
I'll make sure Harley stays put.
Are you sure?
Call me when we can do something a little less lethal.
Yeah, sure. Just
This ain't
don't
over
die on me.
till I say it's over.
That's right, knock her guts out. This is not the finale I was expecting. But I'm pretty sure this was inevitable.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams.
No. Not in this reality.
The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly. Wrong. If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful. Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Lock her up. You should see your face.
An act,
John.
obviously.
John! It's erratic.
Oh no.
Come on!
I'm pretty sure there's an option to let him die, isn't
Come
there?
on! Please!
He's not dead, right?
No.
Hit him again. There you are.
You saved me.
Yes.
Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
Every life has value. Even yours.
Reciting from the old code again, Bruce. You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping if you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me.
We are friends. You
But
just
I wanted to believe it so badly.
you just need to be steered in the right direction.
We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Thanks for the memento. Is that it? It appears so.
You can sure take some punishment. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am.
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? So, what else?
Avesta.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
Yeah, sure. Sometime.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her.
Thank you. You've been a real help.
Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
It's one powerful woman. Definitely not someone you want to fuck with. Now we just tie up loose ends. Close this chapter. There she is. Riddler's killer.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it. Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side. Not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just... guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
You're only a kid.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
You know, Batman could use technology like that. Gliding is one thing, but being able to fly, that's a whole different ball game altogether. Hey Alfred. It's all over.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning against him on the bridge pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner, but Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
What's the choice here? What choices are you giving me?
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Episode 5, same stitch. Oh, if there's more Batman, that last choice was definitely a lie. I was hoping the giving up on Batman thing would go a little different, I feel like I should have just not give up on Alfred, but release him from his burden. There are a lot of decisions that I am not happy with. At all. Period. There are so many things I am not happy about that entire playthrough. I hate it. But with a choice-driven game, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes. I hope you can hear me. My microphone is far away from me. Until next time, if there's more Batman, I will play it. If there is no more Batman, then I will see you in the next game I choose to play. Goodbye.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
I won't let you down.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.